Nightshell, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. It's the child here, and in this video I'm going to be showing you guys the best method possible to get domain shards in Jujutsu Infinite. Now, y'all really found my last methods helpful on how to get max scrolls and all that, so now we're here with another tutorial, and I'm just going to be going through the best methods for the domain shards. So if this video does help you out, please make sure to like and subscribe. It'd be greatly appreciated. Let's try to get this video to 200 likes, and with that being said, let's get on to the video. Alright, y'all, so we're gonna be going over a couple of methods just one by one. Alright, so first method we have, okay, is the curse market. Now, curse market might be one of the best methods on this list, even though it's a little bit expensive for a domain shard, as a lot of you guys know. So you can see right here, there's 48 demon fingers for a max scroll. Which is pretty expensive, but if you really think about it, it'll be around that same price for a domain shard as well if it's ever on the curse market. And you guys might think this is crazy expensive, but in reality, that is just not the case. All right, 48 demon fingers aren't even that hard to get. So if you think about how good a domain shard actually is, it's actually really not that far off from 51 demon fingers. And as you can see, there's some methods here to get demon fingers, like 17 detention center keys. There's chests. You actually get them pretty frequently. So if you just save up demon fingers, don't sell them. I know a lot of you guys sell them for money. You can save up actually very well for a domain shard. Also, if you have what's it called, the item notifier, which we'll actually get into that in a little bit. If you have an item notifier, it's a lot easier to find demon fingers. They're super common with item notifiers. So if you just grind that, you'll probably have a domain shard in a day, as long as it's on the curse market for demon fingers. So yeah, that's method number one. So now we're going to be going over method number two. Okay, in method number two, we have chests. But here's the thing, you could say like, oh no shit, chests, you know, you can get them from chests. That's super rare though. Okay, but we have multiple methods for chests. All right, we got some, like, these chest methods are actually like insane. All right, so first of all, for the chest method, you can actually get chests just while AFKing. If you go to AFK mode, I think it's like 2-3 hours, you get 20 chests, and then it maxes out. So you could technically macro it. I'm being so for real, you can technically macro chests. I don't want to sound like an anime tower defense type YouTuber, but you can literally macro them. But yeah, so those are just free chests. You wake up, you just do those. My brother actually got his domain shard that way. He's literally only level like 100, and he literally just got a domain shard just from that chest. Like, it's unreal, absolutely surreal. But yeah, so that's just one way. All right, another way is bosses, and the reason I say bosses is because if you're not max level yet, bosses are like the best way for XP. This isn't the best way to get chests, depending if you could solo Nightmare, I guess, but even then it's not really that great. It takes a while. But the point is with bosses is that you can get it passively. Okay, so yeah, you get it passively, and not only that, but you also get drops from bosses. So you get boss drops, all of that, if you keep on grinding. It depends how long you're grinding for technically, but chances are you'll probably get one of the boss drops before you even get a domain shard. This is why bosses aren't that great. So the next method is investigations. Investigations is great, all right, because you get 12 or 13, I can't remember which one, but I think it's 12 chests, literally every single investigation. So for one investigation, you get 12 to 13 chests. I'll do one right now just to show y'all, bro. It's unreal, absolutely insane. So let's do Yasuhachi Bridge, because this is the one I need to do. So you can also get drops here too. Blood Sword is like a really great weapon, and I highly recommend y'all grind for that. All right, so there we got our first chests. Let me kill this dude real quick. So as you can see, literally like right away, we just got our first 3 chests. So it's like what, 3 out of 12, 3 out of 13, however much you get. And let me open this last chest real quick. And then we got a bridge key. All right, bet. All right, there you go. That's another 3 chests just right there after killing the second, whatever it's called, the big curse. So far, the 6 altogether. We're not getting lucky right now, but I actually had a pop awakening for that dude, bro. Oh my god. 2 black flashes. That's another 3 right there, I think. Was that 3 or 2? Okay, that's 3. So that's 9 altogether, all right? We already got a legendary. We just got soul ring, just like that. This is nightmare mode. Keep in mind, if you get solo nightmare, I'm literally soloing it on a PvP build right now. All right, you could definitely solo it. Thank you, bro. And get these curses off my dick too, please. Thank you. Oh my gosh, bro. This is gonna piss me off. All right, then we just got the last 4. So that's 12 altogether. No, that's 13. My bad. My math is wrong. That's 13 altogether. My fault. So that's 13 chests just from that. And if you want the luck to be even better, I would recommend doing nightmare mode because nightmare is actually gonna be like really great for this. So yeah. Not to mention, this is also the best way to get mastery in the game currently. So yeah. Anyway, so yeah, we're back in the lobby. But yeah, that's a great way because there's 13 chests per investigation. Plus, if you do it on nightmare mode, the chances are much higher. Okay, and a lot of you guys need to do investigations anyways for a lot of this stuff, like the blood sword and everything. So yeah, I'm pretty close personally. Yeah, 60 out of 200. You know, I'm very close. You know, that's like. And then for the last way with like chests is you can do it with missions because you could also get like vengeance and other swords like the ravenous axe. I don't really recommend doing missions though. Personally, you can if you're just leveling up. That used to be the main way to level up. Now, not really, but yeah, I personally don't recommend doing missions at all. All right, so for method number 3, we have trading. Okay, so trading, I think is currently locked. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it will be open fairly soon from what I've heard. Keep in mind, you do have to be level 300 to trade, but when trading is back up, it will single-handedly be the best method. All right, I will just say right now, trading will literally be the best method possible. So I do recommend doing it once it's out. They will announce it when it's out once again. So that's not really a long method, but for method number 4, all right, we're gonna have one of the better ones. Okay, so for method number 4, we have the PvP modes. All right, now I know a lot of y'all don't PvP, but I want to show y'all how good the chests are in this. All right, it's actually surreal. I'll basically explain how it works. All right, so you see these tokens down here. I have 0 because I spent all of them. All right, let me turn this music off real quick. But basically how it works is whenever you PvP or 1v1 someone, even 2v2, doesn't matter. You'll get like 5 tokens if you win. I think 3 to 4 if you lose. I don't really know how that works. But if you win, you get 5. I know that much, right? And then if you go to the casino, you can up the luck by 10% just using 1 token. So if you have like 100 of these, you can up the luck 1,000%. If you have 100, and then it takes 1 to roll. So let's say you have like, let's say you spend 99 on the luck and then just 1 to roll. The chests are insane, bro. They're like, so if you PvP all day and didn't know about this, I recommend this because it's unreal. This is what I got last time. From this, I got 2 uncommons, but then I got a demon finger and a soul ring. But yeah, I really do recommend that method. Not much to say about it. I know a lot of y'all don't PvP, so it's not a big one, but yeah, I really recommend. Anyway, so for the last and final method, basically it's 2, but I'm just gonna put it into 1 because they're just simple things you have to do. All right, they're not simple, they actually are game changing. But yeah, so first up, we got the item notifier. The reason this is a small method, obviously, is a lot of you guys can't afford to pay $25 for a game pass. I'm just putting this in because if you do have the Robux to spend, just know this is completely worth it. Like if you're debating whether you should buy it or not, it is 100% worth it. I can assure you, because not only can you find domain shards and maximum scrolls around the map, you can also just find weapons. All right, so let's say you don't want to grind all these crafting stuff for the weapons. My friend actually found the, what's it called, the vengeance sword just from this, which is one of the best swords in the game. And he also found Toji's weapon. I forget what it's called. Spear of something. It's absolutely insane what you could find from these. You could find really any item. You can also find domain fingers. You can also find demon fingers, domain shards, all of that. All right, so I highly do recommend it. If you want to know how it works, as you can see, the server age up here, it's covered by beta. I have no clue why that is. Basically, it'll show for you. It's annoying that it doesn't show for me, but in every server, there'll be a server age, and you want to get in a server when it's about to hit the 1 hour mark. All right, it's like so close to the 1 hour mark, maybe like 2 minutes before. All right, after it hits the hour mark, an item will spawn and it'll actually tell you and show you. So I do recommend server hopping for this. It's a little bit past the 1 hour mark. The item does spawn, but it doesn't show you where. The game pass only works if it's under an hour. Okay, you could also do this in VIPs if you want to be safe, but it's a lot slower. So yeah, and then the last and final method, which I'm just putting in, is if you go to inventory, you see stuff like the polished beckoning cat, white lotus, all of these are to up your chances with chests. All right, so I do recommend these the most. Obviously there's better than these 2. I'm just using them all, but like stuff like the lotuses, the mythic ones, the lotuses and all that, Those are really good. This one wards off common loot in chests. Plus, you could just do it one at a time. The golden beckoning cat is really good. Just all of that, all right? That's just a smaller method, but I do recommend using all of these items, grinding for those, and then... But yeah, that's gonna be it for me. I hope this video helped you out. If it did, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Make sure to join my Discord server if you want to join future giveaways. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.